Well, I know it's hot, and I really appreciate you all coming out to the opening of our command center. This is the heart and soul of our campaign. It's right here in the heart and soul of DeKalb County, right here in South DeKalb. And we're going to be here for the next 100 days. Now we have 100 days from today until the election day. So we have 100 days to victory. And before we start talking about our vision for the court, first and foremost, I want to thank, I have to thank God for putting me in this position just to have the ability to run. I'm a religious man. My family are religious, and we like you, believe very strongly that there are no coincidences. We've spoken about many times, Bishop. I want to thank Bishop and Pastor and everybody from One Accord. I can't tell you how much you mean to me, not only as a role model for the kind of man that I want to be, but also your prayers, your friendship, your blessing mean absolutely the world to me. And I love you too, and I'm not embarrassed to say it. Absolutely not. So thank you for being here. It's truly an honor for me and for my family to have you here. I also have to thank my beautiful wife, who has been with me for 15 years. I'm not sure how that happened, but, and my two beautiful children, Alexis and Jacob, who are just fantastic on the campaign trail. And God willing, we're having another baby in January. Yes, God has been very good to us.
Well, we're having one way or the other.
One way or the other. I have to thank the absolutely amazing and incomparable and beautiful Dr. Tanisha Johnson, not only for being an unbelievable friend, but she always picks me up when I'm down, which happens a lot. And she's also brilliant in her own right. And I'm a better person just for having known her. But to have her work towards this goal, I don't view it as like I'm the candidate and everybody work. We all work together as a team, and I couldn't do it without you. Thank you. And yeah, it's really important. Also, Edmund, I don't know if Edmund is here. Edmund Richardson. He is here. There he is. Edmund is here. Also, he's a political director as well. I have to thank him as well. Also, a brilliant political mind, absolutely brilliant political mind, a very good friend, and soon to be my shopping companion, because we're going shopping again. But these two individuals work day in and day out for me, and I give them a hand because I can't do it without them. I really appreciate it. Now we're all here for a mission.
Sorry.
We have a mission, and the mission is this. We have, for the first time in 25 years, this particular seat is open in DeKalb County Superior Court. Right. We have an opportunity to reform the way that we look at the court system. Yes, sir. For far too long, we have had an unequal system of justice. And by that I mean not just in the way the court treats the individuals, but in the way the court sentences people, in the way the court deals with first-time offenders, in the way the court deals with nonviolent offenders. We cannot any longer in this county, in this state, and in this country simply lock people up and throw away the key. It doesn't make economical sense, it's not moral, and it's not just.
That's right.
And if we continue to keep on going down this road, we're going to have the exact same thing for the next 25 years that we've had for the previous 25. And I don't know about you, but that's not the vision that I have for our county.
That's right.
We have an opportunity to treat everybody, no matter where they're from, black or white, male or female, north, south, east or west, it doesn't matter where you're from, equally under the eyes of the law. The law tells us this, that equal justice under the law is written on top of the Supreme Court building. And if you look at the Bible and all the things that God tells us about justice, God doesn't distinguish between black and white, between male or female. God just talks about the law.
That's right.
And if we simply follow the law, we will have a more just and a more equal society.
Amen.
So the first thing we're going to do 100 days from now when we win this election, God willing, is we are going to, the days of injustice, as I said at the church, those days of injustice, they're finished in my courtroom. That I'm not going to tolerate it, I'm not going to proliferate it, and this is not going to happen any longer in this county. Yeah. We have a real chance. People are going to have an opportunity to rehabilitate themselves. We're going to reach out to the faith-based community. We're going to reach out to the homeowners associations to try and give nonviolent offenders a second chance at life, because it's not just about being tough on crime. You have to temper justice with mercy. That's what it means to be just. God is described in the Bible as a merciful God. God could take all of us out because we're all sinners.
That's right.
But we have to take an example from Him, because if He can show some mercy, surely we can show some mercy to our fellow citizens. That's the first thing we're going to do. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to have a healthy respect for the sanctity of marriage, for the well-being of children. We're going to give people every opportunity to work out their differences in an amicable fashion. We're going to put children first, because children are the most important thing we have. We have judges on the bench right now that don't know anything about family law. That's dangerous for our county. It can't happen anymore. I've had the great opportunity to represent many families over the last 8 years, and we're going to continue to put families and children first, all throughout the time that I'm on that bench. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to make this court efficient. This court belongs to you, every one of you who vote for the officials, who pay taxes in this county, who live here. It belongs to you. That is the definition of the people and by the people and for the people. Without you, there is no court. Without you, there's no jury. Without you, there's no tax money to pay the judges. You need to be active and involved, and I can promise you here and now that I will be in your community. It's my community too. My family is honored to be here and to be active in this community. And you're going to see me helping you to improve your court, take your ideas and enforce them in the court system. And we're going to come out and make this court open, fair, and equal. And when I tell you, like the bishop said, once people start to see that in my division it's going that way, I guarantee you it's going to spread to all the other 9 divisions of the court, and finally we're going to have the court that we should have had all those years ago. So thank you to every single one of you, each and every one of you. I am so honored and humbled that you're here. It means the world to me. You know, Robbie and I look at this like we're just one giant extended family. We love you all. I thank you so much for in the sweltering heat. Please feel free. Hopefully we have our grill going to be working in a minute. Oh, we need lighter fluid. Well, there you go. There's always something. We're going to continue with the snow cones and continue with the music and stay as long as you like. And again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for this. This is an amazing event. Thank you all. God bless you.